Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Welcome to Chicago, where the fire serve cold, with the Wolves and the Hawks never shiver in the snow. The Bulls keep it running, the Sox run the South, the Cubs run the North, but the Bears run the house. True Chicago sports fans got their ears to the street. Any team make a move and they never skip a beat. And in this house, this is where we be. Welcome to the show with E-Rock and Big Z.
Welcome to Chicago. Coming from the True Chicago Sports Fan Cave, this is the TCSF podcast with E-Rock and Big Z. In for E-Rock this week again. I don't know how many episodes that is.
I'm three-peat right now, baby.
Yeah, three-peat.
Three-peats. All right, it's your boy Stevie-B here on True Chicago Sports Fans. If you didn't already, be sure to go back. Listen to No One on the Weekend. Came out yesterday for you guys. It's going to be a great episode because it covers a lot of things that went on this weekend. For an example, we had the Taylor Swift concert. And I had some other great tales. So the episode is called Wild Tales, T-Swift Devotion, Urban Falcons, and Swan Misfortune. These are all things that you'll learn about once you listen to the episode. So pause this episode, go back.
No, do not pause this episode. No, you listen to his episode after you're done with this episode. Nice.
I think Monday comes before Tuesday.
Yeah, it does. Shameless ass plug right there. Oh my goodness. All right, episode 146 is brought to you by 606 Media, True Chicago Sports Fans, and Grit Clothing Company. Don't forget to go to gritclothingco.com and get your official TCSF podcast t-shirt. Search for keyword True Chicago. Use our promo code TrueFan15 for 15% off your entire order. That is TrueFan15. Go and get your official shirts now. They have tons of cool stuff. Tank top, shirts, hats.
Stuff.
Yeah. I got to get the new White Sox hat they have there with the little stadium thing on the back.
Now, how many hats do you have, do you think?
Me?
Not enough, right?
About 200.
Oh, okay, nice.
I can use 201 though.
Oh, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
It's called adding to the collection.
Yes.
Not like, you
and hats wear out.
Right, they do.
I mean,
but you still keep them.
I literally just pulled this one out of the back of the truck because I literally forgot to put a hat on out there, took a shower. But there's 4 hats in the back and they're all just demolished.
Right.
They're all like 10 years old. The sun, dust.
Yep.
Yeah, they're all demolished. And it's time to replace them. So I'm going to go over there to gritclothingco.com and get up a new hat.
There you go.
And I'm going to use promo code TrueFan15 to get 15% off my entire order.
There you go.
That's right.
All right. What up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the show. If it's your first time or a long timer, please remember to hit that subscribe button, smash it, that notify button, and go ahead and give us a review on your listening app of your choice. You can find us on Facebook at True Chicago Fans. You could follow us on Twitter at True Chi Fans, and on Instagram, True Chicago Sports Fans. Don't forget, you could support the show with a monthly subscription at anchor.fm/True Chicago Sports Fans. Go over there, click the button, support us as low as 99 cents a month.
Yeah, you spend more on your coffee.
Yeah.
And your tea, your
McDonald's, you grab some lunch.
Yeah.
OnlyFans, a lot more than 99 cents.
Speaking from experience there, sir?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
2020 got really lonely. Let me tell you that right now. So, do you like the show?
I do.
Are you a fan?
I sure am.
So tell your friends, and they'll tell their friends, and we'll all be friends.
That's right.
If you enjoy the content, if we make you laugh, cry, or yell, or just think of something funny, please share with us and others, and we'll share it as well.
That's right. If you share it, we'll share it, and we'll all be friends.
Best friends.
Exactly.
Really close friends. If you're listening to No on the Weekend, we're all drinking buddies. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly
how it
right.
works.
That's it.
And you could also drink on this show like we're doing right now.
Yeah, I had a hard day today at work.
Yeah, me too. Well, it's Monday, so every day's a hard day for me.
Stupid.
That's your catchphrase from now on. I'm coining it. Listen to the show and count how many times Jose calls me stupid in an episode. I'm curious.
Once we do the YouTube thing, there's going to be a counter behind
me. Ding,
yeah,
like in the South Park episode with Barbra Streisand. Yeah.
Never seen this episode.
Well, you were a lot older than I was when it came out.
I folded shirts for fucking MTV. I hated South Park.
Oh, God. Breaking my heart. So what's up, Z? How was your week?
It was exciting. It's full of lots of stuff. Let's see. Let's start off with bowling. We got to start off with bowling, right? Because
Yeah,
we're
of
both
course, we
bowlers.
always do.
Yeah, that's right. Bowling's important to us. And last week they put down the 2023 USBC Championship pattern down.
Nice.
It was a little difficult at 1st, and that's why I got a 136, and then I figured it out.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I moved over a dot and a half.
1 tequila, 2 tequilas. How many did you
No,
take?
actually, I did not drink at all last week, and that probably, I don't know if it helped or not, but I did have chicken nuggets. So maybe I'm
From where?
From Waveland. Dude, those chicken nuggets taste like McDonald's, but 10 times better.
Now, do you have a dipping sauce of choice?
Oh,
or?
yeah. Usually I go with barbecue sauce, keep it simple. I mean, they do have like a garlic parmesan or...
Nice.
Yeah, or they have hot. I don't know what else the sauces they have, but I went with the traditional barbecue, and I don't know, maybe I got to start a routine of having that every time I bowl.
Maybe that's your remedy.
Yeah, I stepped over a couple dots, and then it was 204 and 238.
Well, 204, yeah, that you figured it out, and then what was it?
238.
Oh, 238.
So I went,
okay, I thought you said 138.
Oh, no,
I was like,
no.
geez, okay, don't eat those nuggets then.
No, I literally was riding the rail, and it was coming back super hard right into the
You
pocket.
like riding rails, huh, Jose?
No, sir. Not this podcast. Not my life. So tomorrow, and I'm not bragging, bowling gods. I am not bragging. I don't know what the pattern is tomorrow, but I'm excited to get back on out there and throw some bowls.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Let's see what else did I do this weekend. I went to Mayfest. I went over to see the Germans.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, we went over to see the Germans. That is usually the first festival of the year in Chicago. It kicks off the festival season. I know there's one.
Vision Fest.
Well, it's the same weekend,
Right.
but Mayfest is older.
I thought you were going to come by, like, our way.
Did you go?
I was planning on it.
Oh boy, I know Sean went.
No, he didn't.
He did. Didn't he? Oh, yeah. I think he just texted me then.
Yeah, he just texted you then.
Oh, then he didn't tell you. My bad, Sean.
So,
My bad, Sean.
no, we went last year, but yeah, I didn't.
Yeah,
go
he
to
said he was over by so and so, and I'm like,
No, he said he was out and about. He was by moonlight, so that's the opposite way.
oh, well,
Yeah.
I can do the. What is it? Besides, is it a cool band?
You're
I guess.
supporting our community. That's what you're doing.
Fuck that community. Anyways,
We'll hold that. We'll pause that note where you just said that. But okay, go ahead.
yeah. Mayfest. I've been going there since I was probably like 18.
Wow.
Yeah,
You really
but-
wanted a white girl, huh?
No, never been my taste, sir. So I was going there, and then I still have my cups. You bring them back every year, and so you don't have to pay the
Some more stuff that you have in your apartment.
Yeah, I have too much shit. And went over there, and I had about 4 liters. Mm-hmm. 4 liters. Each liter is about 3 and some quarter beer.
Wow. So you felt pretty good, huh?
Oh yeah,
No pain.
no pain at all. And then walked over to Garcia's and had great Mexican food.
Oh wow.
it.
We're all over the country.
That's right.
On Saturday.
All over the continents. It was great. And then went
Nice.
home and
Passed out.
yeah.
He had warm belly of food and beer.
Yeah, I mean, what else do you want in your life?
No, that's a good point. Yeah.
Might be one more thing, but
Yeah, 300 series. you
yes,
know?
exactly.
Yeah, there you
a
go.
300 series.
Yeah,
That's exactly.
those 3 things, and you could die happy tomorrow.
That's right.
So
Other than that, I think I just went over to let's see. Oh, why am I gonna forget this bar's name? It's on Taylor Street. Why can I not remember it? Or not? I was there yesterday.
it's not Offset.
No. I did not go to Offset, but it's Offset. I'm gonna go when I'm done with work, and that's gonna be my celebratory meal
Nice.
at Offset. And I'm just gonna sit there and just eat a bunch of barbecue for a couple hours,
Gotcha.
and then I'm gonna throw up, and
Okay.
then I run the next day.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Let me record you throwing up, and we'll put that in the audio for Nowhere on the Weekend. If you're having a shitty day, like Jose,
I'm gonna be calling for the dinosaurs, right? Other than that, just really sports, NBA finals, NHL finals. I know
Nice.
you've been watching both.
Yep.
I don't know what.
Crazy.
But it's been a weird schedule. Like NBA finals, like 4 days apart.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
like I was surprised that it
was supposed to be
from
Saturday.
game 1 to yes, exactly.
And it was on Sunday. I mean,
Yep.
it was a great game.
It was.
I still can't remember the name of the bar, but it'll come to me at some point. NHL finals, you got the Golden Knights from Vegas playing the Florida Panthers.
Which I was very surprised.
Oh, I knew the Knights were going to win.
No, Yes.
Oh,
I was
but
talking
surprised
about
the Panthers getting
yeah.
it? Yeah, they've knocked out every top seed.
Yes. So I kind of want the Panthers to win, but also at the same time, it's like, Las Vegas has won one already. But I still like the games. They're pretty good.
Yeah. Either way, NHL Finals, tune in. Is there a game today?
I believe
Yeah,
so.
I'm
I
pretty
believe
sure.
so because there's for them, it's,
It should be sooner.
that's the way it works.
Yeah.
Going back and forth with
Right.
the NBA and
Yeah.
the scheduling with the TV and stuff like that.
NBA has been phenomenal. I knew that game one was going
They're actually live right now.
Look at that. I knew game one was going to go to Denver. How did you feel about game one?
I loved it.
That blowout?
I loved the blowout. I'm actually rooting for Denver.
So am I.
And
I want Jimmy, but at the same time, I want Denver because they've never won.
Right, exactly. That's my same point. With Miami, I would love to see Jimmy get a ring.
Yeah.
I told you the next day conversation is like, well, was the trade really worth it for the Bulls in the long run?
No.
Exactly.
No.
So that would be the question that everyone would answer in the city of Chicago.
Jimmy Jordan.
Right, exactly. Yeah, that's his long lost son.
Yeah, exactly. And then just counting down days at work, I think the magic number is 7. 7
Nice.
more working days.
Nice.
So I get the summer off.
So Monday
What's today?
or Tuesday, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm not counting one of the days that I'm going to be there for the reason it's going to be field day. So we're just going to take the kids out and they're going to fucking play different games at the field. So it's not really a
I
working
used
day.
to love that day.
Yeah. Well, not when you have to fucking plan it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a kid, you're like, I love it. They're going to be out there from 9 to 2. So, hopefully they bring some luck.
Yeah. Hopefully it rains.
Nah, I already checked the weather. It's going to be 83 and sunny. So
Okay, first of all, weather changes.
it does.
Like,
and I looked at the day before and the day after, and it's similar weather. So it's
We'll
still clear.
never know.
It is Chicago. It could be a blizzard.
Go on top of your roof and do a rain dance that day or the night before and see what happens.
It would be awesome if it rained out.
Yeah, it would.
All right, man. What you been up to?
Oh, man. So let's start off. After we did last week's episode, we went to have some wings
Where did you have wings?
at Output
No.
with you, yes.
Oh, you're talking about last week's episode. Yes. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. You want to talk about that? Okay, cool.
So I'm just like, man, I kid you not.
Yeah.
Those wings that you ordered for us,
Yes.
ooh, killed me.
Too hot?
Yes, they were. And you were also saying they were hot because there was a lot of pepper flakes on there.
Yes, and I was going to get to that. So usually I ordered what are they called? They're grilled wings, and they're fire sauce. The fire sauce it's a kind of it's their hottest sauce, but it's supposed to be diluted with more lemon and so forth. So it's supposed to be very much diluted as far as that. I don't like the I don't know what the hot sauce the hottest sauce they have. I can't remember the name of it because I've never ordered it and I never want to. And I think that's probably what they gave us.
Yeah, probably. Because
that shit
there's
was
one
hot.
that I tasted the lemon, right?
Yes.
But after that, my mouth was on fire and I never drank Miller Lite that fast in my life. I was like, oh my God, my mouth's on fire. And I'm pouring tons of ranch on there. So, and then also speaking of that afterwards, we're talking about the finals, right? We're watching game one and we're like looking at our bets, right? And I have DraftKings, so I use DraftKings, and one of them was a Jimmy stat for assists, rebounds, and points.
Yeah. All together? Combined?
All together, combined.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And you made fun of me for saying, don't always take those because the majority they never hit.
True. And
Well,
it hit.
it fucking hit.
Yeah.
And then I made another side bet with another player, and it fucking hit.
Good for you.
So,
Not hating. Not hating.
and
at all.
then I deposited, but I kept the money that I put $25 in.
Put that back.
I left only $10 in,
Uh-huh.
and I took I lied. I took that $5 because I left $5 in, and I wrote it with another bet last night with Joker. Hit that bet.
What, the 40 points?
No, I made another side bet about him scoring over 27 points, and he
Easy
hit
money.
40.
Yeah, you had 40.
Yeah,
You
so
if you would have put
I'm
up a 35.
I'm on a nice streak right now.
Good, write it, brother.
And I'm gonna ride that $9 now. So.
Yeah, I've been on a cold streak the entire month of May. I've won like 4 bets and lost like 20. So I am taking a break. Maybe I'll bet the next game,
Right.
game 3.
Yeah, I'll probably do the same thing. But yeah, pretty much between the finals, eating wings with you, doing the podcast on Friday. Saturday was just, mostly chill. During the week, it was just bowling. We did play bowling, like fun weekend.
Oh, it was a
the
fun
last
week?
day.
Oh, okay.
I really hate it because there's no competition. You're not really fighting.
No.
We got third place, though. We finished with third.
Not bad. So you get money.
Yeah, we got third. And it was cool. Wednesday, we split. We should have, taken 3 out of 4, but we didn't because in one of the games we lost by 1 pin.
No.
We lost by 1 fucking pin.
Damn you, Sean.
No, that was my Wednesday league.
Oh.
Thursday league, it was for fun this week, but Thursday league was, I'm like, putting my head down, crying in the bathroom a little bit, buying myself a shot. Yeah. So that's pretty much a week. And then working on some stuff for us, and that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're always working on stuff for us. It's a big undertaking between me, you, Sean.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a lot to do.
Yeah, definitely. So that was my week / weekend from last week.
It's a lot. It's a lot. We got a lot of stuff coming, especially in this summer. We have a lot of irons in the fire.
Yep.
And hope you guys are continuing to listen to us during the summer because you have some time.
Right.
You have time on your ride to work, on your ride back from work, if you're on vacation, or don't want to listen to the wife for an hour,
right.
hour and a half, or your girlfriend. Just listen to us, and
Yeah.
we have a lot of stuff coming, and it's exciting. I don't want to jinx it yet because we do have some projects that should be coming to light very, very soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's what we've been up to. Speaking of what else we've been up to, I'm so not used to this. All right, in this episode, we'll be talking about stadiums with the impending moves of the Chicago Bears. We'll debate the best Chicago sports team stadium, all that, plus stirring the pot, and what you're looking at. But first, this is the Big Three with Big Z.
Thanks, Stevie-B. I'm Big Z, and you're not.
I'm not.
That's right. Now for today's stories. Story number 1. And man, have you ever been on a run from the law?
Always, every day of my life. And I do have papers.
You do have papers. That's great. That's great. Yeah. Those are your 8th grade graduation papers.
Aim 14.
Yeah, I bet. All right. Well, you did talk about the Kansas City Chiefs being
At the White House.
At the White House off air. And it's funny you said that because in late March, Chiefs superfan was accused of robbing another bank and removed his GPS monitor and skipped bail.
Yeah.
It's been more than 2 months later, and he's still on the run.
Yeah. Hey, man. But I bet you any money he'll find a way to be at opening day for the Chiefs. He'll find a way to be there. I think that's the only way you're going to catch him is that day. He's probably thinking, oh, well, maybe this day I could actually, be here.
Oh, my God. His name is Xavier Boudard?
But he wears like this dog costume.
Yeah, a.k.a. Chiefaholic has landed on Greater Kansas City Crime Stopper's most wanted list. He's currently number 5.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know how many people are on that list, but still 5 is still pretty high.
I would also like to think if someone dresses up as him as an imposter and goes to the game.
Oh, you're getting arrested.
You're getting tackled to the ground.
You're getting tased.
Probably beaten too.
Yeah. Boudard was arrested in December for allegedly, quote unquote, robbing the Tulsa teachers' credit. You motherfucker! Why are you stealing from the teachers? In
Because they
Bixby.
make too much money.
No, we don't. Not in Oklahoma, they don't. I'll tell you that for sure.
We get panties.
They still have to work at the Piggly Wiggly off the shift.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, he faces charges of robbery and robbery with a dangerous weapon, along with assault while masked and disguised, and removing an electronic measuring device. He has been released on bond. He was released on bond in February. Boudard became famous among Chiefs fans for wearing wolf costumes to games. He has now become notorious. Of course, he has. He remains at large. If he's not caught before the football season, we recommend against any other fans showing up at Chiefs games wearing a wolf costume.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, see, look. Great criminals think alike. So, yeah. Put out a social media thing, be like, hey, if anyone does this, I'll give you some earnings.
Wow.
Everyone does it. No, everyone causes chaos, and boom, he sneaks in.
I mean, that would be cool if like that whole section.
What is all that?
Yeah.
And it'd be like an episode of Mario Party, like, a game system where you gotta play a game. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, go Chiefs. I love Patrick Mahomes. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
I don't know him personally. His brother's a little shithead and could be arrested and going away for a long time.
What do you do?
Well, he sexually harassed a 40-year-old woman who owns the bar, forced himself to kiss her, and also shoved the waiter, like, to get off and leave them alone.
Yeah, that lady's getting paid.
Oh, yeah, definitely. She's getting some Mahomes money.
Oh,
She's definitely getting those Mahomes money. And the ring that the brother probably got that's like official but not official, maybe official, she's going to be wearing it around her neck at the bar, hanging it up.
I mean,
You know?
probably not the little ring she's got around her neck.
Yeah, probably. So, but yeah, go Chiefs. I have my Chiefs hat and my Mahomes t-shirt.
Oh, there you go.
Chiefs.
All right, Chiefs. Story number 2. I don't know. This is a geriatric story, which is kind of funny to me, because sometimes those geriatric people don't have enough ends to meet. They got
You're
that.
talking about people who watch Seinfeld, right?
Oh wow, fuck you. That's a different demographic. You have these. Let's sound like a cat. You have these geriatric people. They're living check to check with their Social Security. Maybe they don't have a pension.
Yep, I know that.
So they got to make ends meet. Mm-hmm. And this is the very last warning for this 82-year-old woman in Germany that's been convicted of dealing drugs. Wait, how is it her last warning?
Well, because she's 83. Every day, every moment she wakes up is her last day. You never know.
A German court is giving an 82-year-old woman the last warning to avoid jail after she was found guilty of drug dealing despite 24 previous convictions. I thought Chicago had a lenient fucking system here.
Well, we're second, I would think.
They were second.
Yeah, I was
24 previous convictions. The retired seaman...
Seaman?
Of course. Seaman.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
there we go. A retired seaman.
Watch your mouth, cabrón.
All right, Martin. Who said he wanted to improve his meager 800 euro, that's 855 monthly pension, by selling marijuana.
Oh, I thought it was going to be more hardcore than
So
that.
did I. Was handed a suspended sentence by the court of the northern town of Autrich on Monday. German news agency DPA reported that prosecutors had asked the court to impose a prison term of 34 months in view of the man's lengthy criminal record.
Yeah. Two things.
Yeah.
One, it would have been cooler if she was selling heroin because,
It's funny because it said, I thought it was a woman, but it's a man. My
Oh,
bad.
it's a man?
Yeah, it's a man.
And second of all,
It would have been funny if it was a woman.
yeah. And second of all, you just came back from a fest. You could have stole pretty much everything and then left.
Yeah.
The 5-finger discount, Jose.
It's kind of hard to walk out with kegs.
I didn't say kegs. You could have had a couple free beers, some sausages.
I did have some free beers.
Some pretzels.
I didn't have a pretzel this time. And I was going to go back on Sunday because I still had $12. And I'm like, forget it. I didn't want to drive all the way up there to find parking just to get that one beer or that one or two pretzels.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah,
That's a long drive.
Especially with Chicago traffic to go all the way to Lawrence. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
definitely.
Fuck that.
Especially this past weekend.
Oh, yeah. The division was going on. And yeah,
Taylor Swift.
fuck Taylor Swift.
And Ohio, apparently.
Ohio and Taylor Swift. And if they're both in the same place, same time, fuck them both too.
I think they were both there.
Were they?
I would assume so. It's a world tour. So,
Man, she's just raping people for their fucking money.
and she's winning.
100%.
Yeah. It's a little cult.
Oh, 100% it's a cult.
Yeah, but if you were a single guy, you should have been there. You would have looked like a fucking stud.
Why?
Well, because there's tons of women there and no men.
Yeah, they're not going to pay attention to you.
I want to buy you some free beers. Yeah.
God, that would be an expensive night, especially at, Soldier Field beers prices. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you were there. Remember, we were there.
Yeah, but I have a connection there, which we got some free beers.
We did get some free beers.
Yeah. And free. Oh, that was United Center too. Man, I take you on nice places.
That's right. So I keep you around. All right, story number 3, and I think you're going to like this one.
Oh, okay.
Sweden declares sex as a sport and to hold its first competition this Thursday. So
Sign me up.
I hope you signed up.
I'm going to be juicing too, if you know what I'm saying.
Hey, Sweden has actually officially declared sex as a sport and finalized arrangements to launch its maiden sex tournament this Thursday, June 8th.
Damn it, I don't have enough training in me right now.
The contestants in a sex tournament will have daily sexual encounters that last up to 6 hours.
Okay, so is one of them to not get a boner?
No.
Oh.
No.
Well, there's 6 competitions. It's what? How long you could last in each position?
I'm going to get to that.
Okay,
all right.
perfect.
According to Swedish local media, a panel of judges will select the winners of the sex competition, and the audience, yes, they will be audiences, will also share opinions and analysis on the choices.
Is it going to be live on Pornhub?
I mean, why wouldn't they?
I mean, they should be a sponsor.
They should be a sponsor. Leave your laptop in your bag. The European Sex Championship, slated for June 8th, is scheduled to last 6 weeks as participants will engage in sexual activity daily for 45 to 1 hour, depending on the length of their bouts. The report disclosed that the competition has 3 levels. In order to advance to the next level, a contestant must obtain a certain minimum number of points of each one. The sex contenders have the opportunity to earn between 5 and 10 points in each discipline and are decided by a mix of public votes panel and 5 judges. According to the report, the audience will watch sex competitions and take notes.
I don't need to take notes. You take video.
So it'll be based on couples' chemistry, their understanding of sex, their level of endurance, and other vital sexual features that will be considered when deciding who emerges the winner. The head of the Swedish Federation of Sex, Dragan Bracic, said he hoped that one day sex could be regarded as a sport globally.
Let's be honest. Guys don't ever last that long, and it's going to be a woman who's going to be a winner.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
I mean, I'm just saying for men, some men in general. I'm not saying me specifically.
Oh, okay. So like any other sport, getting the results you want in sex requires training. As a result of the competition, it inevitably start to develop in this area as well. So start training for next year.
Oh, all right, I'm on it. Is 606 going to send me to Sweden?
Hey, if we have a great year, we're all going to Sweden.
I mean, give me that Rocky montage. And then the push it to the limit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you'll be pushing it.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am Big Z, and that's news to me. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
Hey, true Chicago sports fans, show off your Chicago pride with some fresh clothes from Grit Clothing Company. At Grit Clothing, they create that simple yet classic style that represents that Chicago Southside lifestyle. From t-shirts to hoodies, hats to glassware, they've got you covered. Grit has everything you need to represent your Chicago pride. So do it right now. Check out gritclothingco.com and use the promo code TrueFan15.
TrueFan15.
For 15% off your entire order. Let me say it again. That's gritclothingco.com and use the promo code TrueFan15 for 15% off of your entire order.
Hey guys, it's Steven.
And this is Sean, and you are listening to True Chicago Sports Fans.
Don't forget to listen to No War on the Weekend. New episodes on Monday. You can find us anywhere you listen to podcasts.
Yeah, so we're going to go do a couple of shots, so let's kick it back over to Big Z and E-Rock.
Welcome back to the True Chicago Sports Fan Podcast with E-Rock and Big Z. In for E-Rock in the big seat, it is Stevie-B.
Oh, yeah, 3-peats. Like a dynasty.
Like
all right, be sure to go and check out Nowhere on the Weekend.
Oh,
anywhere
plug.
You listen to podcasts.
Shameless plug number 2. You're on a roll,
hey,
sir.
You play the song, I'm going to say it. So,
all right, ladies and gentlemen, this is The Loop, our Chicago Sports Roundup, where we keep you in the loop.
This is Chicago. Doors open on the left at Chicago.
Welcome to Chicago. Welcome to Chicago. Welcome to Chicago.
This is Chicago. Doors open on the left at Chicago.
Welcome to Chicago.
All right, Stevie B, this week, our topic of the week is going to be Chicago sports teams and their stadiums. So it's time to debate who has the best and who has the worst stadium.
Okay.
All right. So you're excited.
I'm pumped. I was just thinking of, like, in my head and my arguments.
All right.
now.
So to prepare people for their arguments and what the caveats are, what the categories are going to be. Category number 1 is going to be fan experience. So we're talking about giveaways. We're talking about your seating arrangement, like the view, right?
Right.
So like different stadiums have different views based on where you sit and so forth. Bathrooms is a huge thing.
Is it?
Especially with us, we drink a lot.
Right, but we could pee anywhere.
No, you cannot pee anywhere in the stadium, sir.
I was talking about outside, but
We're talking about stadium. We're talking about different amenities that each stadium gives you. Every stadium has its own nooks and crannies, cool things to go to, cool bars that people don't really know about.
Yeah.
The amenities, what makes that stadium pop. That is category number 1. Category number 2 is an easy one, accessibility. Whether you walk there, bike there, train there, parking, however you get there, carpool, Uber, whatever it takes you to get there, accessibility. How easy is it to get to this stadium? Category number 3 is food, because we love to eat.
We do.
We love to eat. So
Good food.
Food is a pretty
I mean, I really
important.
drink than eat, but
Yeah.
I think if you make good cocktails, I would rather drink that and than eat. But eventually I'll need to eat.
Yeah, you need to eat.
12 hours later.
That's
24.
Jesus. Category number 4 is the neighborhood experience. What is it like to be outside that stadium? Is it homey? Is it barren?
Is it deserted?
Is it deserted? Is there places to go, things to see around that stadium? So those are the 4 categories we are going to talk about at each and every stadium. And we're going to start out with the hottest topic right now with the Chicago Bears. They're supposed to be moving to Arlington Heights. They're about to tear down the racetrack. And now,
I think construction was supposed to start next week.
Was it? And now there's a hiccup because Arlington Heights is like hiking up the taxes 500%.
Now, what I've read.
Ooh, you read.
I do.
Okay.
At a 5th grade level, but I still read.
Awesome.
No big words. I have to type that in Google.
Because the newspaper's at a 6th grade level. So you struggle.
Yeah, I got to go to Sun Times. I can't do Chicago. So, what I've seen and read and heard, if the Bears have to pay, property tax,
Yeah.
they will be one of the few NFL teams that pay property tax. Majority of the teams that have, in the states that have a team,
Yep.
they do not pay property tax.
How does that work? Why would they not pay property tax?
Because they bring enough revenue into that town, into that area.
So it kind of offsets it?
Right.
Pretty much what
But
they're saying.
also, some of them also have a standard yearly fee, which has a cap.
Okay.
Or if it's a contract that they have a cap that they're already given. Now, what's the most state that has the most corruption?
Illinois.
That's correct. So all
Illinois.
the politicians, and we are not a politician.
Yeah, they want to
kind
line
of
their
podcast.
pockets.
Of course they do. Why wouldn't you? I would want to as well. But I'm easy. You could give me $200 and I'll say, okay.
Wow, you're cheap.
Yeah.
You're
And
cheap.
on a good night, and you liquor me up. But yeah, so that's what I've heard and I've read. So, and I also think they're giving blue balls to Arlington Heights because they're going around and talking to Naperville.
They are. Naperville has been in a conversation the last couple of days, but I don't think Naperville, I know they have the land to support
They don't.
it. They've already talked about a certain piece of land.
They have to tear down a couple places, move some senior citizens out the way.
Oh, well. Progression.
Right.
You lived a long life. Time to move on.
That's true.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The biggest thing with Naperville is, one, they don't have the infrastructure for it. There's already a shitload of traffic in Naperville.
Yeah, downtown Naperville is very nice too.
It's beautiful down there.
Right.
But there are one-way streets. There's, one-lane streets.
History, old buildings. Stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. There's a lot of hurdles to go to Naperville.
Right.
I think Rosemont was mentioned as well.
Yeah.
I
My
think-
parents live in Rosemont, Schiller Park area. And
I think Rosemont would be a great place to put, a facility.
I told my parents if they do Rosemont, okay, your retirement is Airbnb the house.
Of course.
And you could find somewhere to live on Sundays. Or the weekend. And it's not going to be here. I'm sorry.
Oh, boy. I like the idea.
Actually, no, they probably kick me out because they were like, oh, we were here first.
I mean, it's only for 8 weeks.
Still.
Because they're not going to make the playoffs.
No,
next week.
this is going to happen. If my parents moved in here,
Yeah.
me and you would be doing the podcast, and then you'd hear my mom and my dad chiming in the kitchen and then arguing a little bit. And then it'd be like, you hear my mom pots and pans because she's making dinner, but she doesn't want to make dinner because she had a long day at work.
Okay.
And then it's just like, you're going to hear that in the pot, and then we're going to be like, well, we're going to do it.
Okay, but is your mom's cooking good, though?
It is.
So we'll put up with that for free food.
You're the one who gets free food. I probably have to pay her money because I'm living here now. Yeah, there's another thing that I have to pay.
There we go.
Yeah. No, you'll probably get the great questions, the affection.
Oh, yeah.
You know, a to-go bag.
Oh, perfect.
You know?
Tupperware. I'll bring my own Tupperware. I'll be nice.
Yeah. And then I'm like, Mom, what can I take for lunch? It's all gone. Gave it to Jose.
I would be her favorite son.
Yeah, probably. And I'm her only son. Yeah.
All right, so we're looking at Soldier Field. Soldier Field is one of the oldest NFL stadiums in the country, opened in 1924, capacity of 45,000. It's the second smallest stadium in NFL, even after the 2003 renovation, at the capacity of 61.5. The Park District owns it.
Right.
The Bears don't own it.
They do not.
Let's see. I mean, the Bears moved in there pretty late. They've had the World Cup. They've had Summer Olympics, special Summer Olympics. Because our city is special. So,
Yes.
they've had like CONCACAF, Gold Cup Finals. U.S. men's national team comes
Chicago
over.
Fire.
Yeah, that was where I'm going. Now, the Bears and the Fire do share the stadium along with Taylor Swift,
Yes.
because Taylor Swift owns Soldier Field
Yeah, she had a sold-out crowd.
for a whole weekend.
Right. I don't think the Chicago Fire puts up those numbers.
No, they don't even open the top tier. It's all lower bowl. And so that's another topic for a different day
I
about the
think-
Chicago Fire.
Right. And
But
also,
yeah, go ahead.
sorry to
No,
interrupt.
go ahead. No,
but
go ahead.
also, but all jokes aside,
Yeah.
Soldier Field's never had that many women in a football stadium.
No, not at all.
No.
Well, a lot of teeny boppers
And adults too.
Yeah.
Well, adults, yeah.
because they have the money to pay for that shit.
Yeah,
15
I
grand.
know. Yeah. Yeah, the day of, not to get sidetracked, but the ground floor that day was $3,000.
Yeah, I'm good on that. I'm good on that.
You
All
could
right.
go on a nice vacation for $3,000.
All right, so me and you went to a Bears game last season. It was a lot of fun. It is on the campus, on the museum campus.
Right.
It is Soldier Field is dedicated to the veterans.
Right.
It used to be called Municipal Grant Stadium, Municipal Grant Park Stadium, and then it was changed to what it is now in 1925. after the
Oh,
war.
so we weren't even born yet. So.
Oh no, not at all. But it used to be huge.
Well, I mean, at that time, I like to think as stadiums get bigger and bigger.
But they used to be able to house 110,000 people.
And now it's what?
61 and a half.
So what'd they do with the rest of the space?
They lost it. I don't know. They got rid of it.
They added more, trees?
It used to be just like outward, like a college stadium. So, anywho, we're talking about our four categories
Right.
for Soldier Field. So, let's go with number one, fan experience. You go to more Bears games than I do. So, giveaways. Are you going to a game because of a giveaway for the Bears?
Not for the Bears, no.
Okay. So we'll take that out. I agree with you there. Seating and views. What is the seating experience and the views from Soldier Field if you're like at the top?
Right. I've sat everywhere pretty much in the stadium.
Okay.
I've sat in 300, but row 1.
Okay.
We've sat behind the goal line.
Yeah, we did.
I've sat on both sides of the goal line. I've sat in the box.
Yeah.
And the expensive side where the glass is.
Yeah.
And then underneath that where they actually have heaters.
Yeah, I've sat there before. The Cadillac Club or whatever it's called now.
Yeah. I like the seating, but anything higher than the 29th, if you have to go to the, there's no 400.
Yeah, there's
You
a
have to be
400.
up there.
Yeah.
And then you have to be row 29. Everyone's looking like ants.
Yeah, and I agree with
So,
you. But that goes there for a lot of stadiums though now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Even like the SoFi Stadium. Like if you're all the way on top,
Oh yeah.
you're just there to be there.
And I completely agree with you. And that's why they have those big, stupid screens.
Right.
That's number 4 right there. No, but for just to reiterate, first level, I think it's phenomenal.
Right.
Second level, it's great. Even on each end zone in the top stuff, you still have a great view. And then if you're on the south end, you get to see the whole skyline. Right. Yeah. So I really enjoy that.
There's a view. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a great view. I will never go to a Bears game if it's below 40 degrees.
When we went, what was it?
It was like around 40, but it was sunny.
And we were in the sun.
Yeah, we were in the sun, so it was nice. It was nice. I mean, I dressed for it to be cold because it's next to the lake and everything, but it was a beautiful day for a Bears game.
Because we went in November.
Yeah, against Miami. Yeah. So, again, I've gone to games where it's freezing cold, and I would never do that again. And the other time I was in the Cadillac Club when I used to work for another employer. One of the partners was Ron Rivera. So
nice.
Yeah. So I got to
great
sit.
coach.
Yeah, great coach. Shout out to Chico. I got to sit in the nice seats in the Cadillac Club. Go back.
Yeah.
They have gourmet chefs.
They have tons of TVs.
Yeah, couches. It's beautiful.
Do you feel like you own $1 million company?
100%.
Or $1 billion company? Yeah.
Well, not my company. I just got free tickets.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
So, what about bathrooms? So we're not talking about Cadillac Club or whatever it was. Bathrooms. I've never sat all the way at the top. How hard is it to get to a bathroom?
I've sat above for the 29th row of the 400 when I saw the weekend.
Okay.
So I only had one. I had 2 beers that I brought up.
Yeah.
But after those 2 beers, I did not drink again because I didn't want to go walk down 29 levels.
29.
Yeah, I was on row 29.
Okay, so 29 rows.
All the way up.
Yeah.
And it feels you're climbing Mount Everest.
Oh, yeah, you're going up the stairs forever.
Yeah. So if you're that high and you're drinking a ton of beer,
okay,
there's not a restroom until you have to walk all the way down and then come all the way back up.
All right, so let's wrap that up. What would you give the 1 out of 5, 5 being the highest, 1 being the lowest? What would you give the fan experience for giveaways, scenic views, bathrooms, and amenities for Soldier Field?
3.
A 3.
Yeah.
You know what? I am going to actually agree with you on that. I think it's okay. It's not the greatest.
Right. That's where they want to move.
Yeah, definitely. Accessibility. Accessibility. Obviously, we know that the metro train goes near there.
But you still have to do that walk through.
Right. You could take the one of the lines. I don't know which line it is. Is it the pink line or is it the green?
But then also the metro's there. But then also it still doesn't drop you off right in front.
No, you still have to walk a mile.
Right. So then that's why the guys on the bicycles.
Yeah, the rickshaw
will run
guys.
you over. But yeah.
So either way, if you take the public transportation or the metro, it is still a mile and a half walk to get into the stadium. What about parking?
I used to park at the Hilton, and it was $25.
Compared to if you park on campus, it's what, 75?
Yes, and also it could be higher depending on who the opponent is.
And then what if you park in a parking lot? I've never parked in there.
Depends on who they're playing to. If you have a parking pass, I mean, I've never parked in there unless I had a parking pass for free.
Like the tailgating area?
I would assume depending on, it would be like $100 minimum.
I don't know.
But also getting out of there.
It's also that's a 2-mile walk now because you're by McCormick Place.
Right. Yeah.
And then there's the
traffic.
Then there's the other option of parking by IIT and getting shuttled up there.
Right. And then you have to wait in line. And then, it just takes a long time to get out there.
1 out of 5, what are you giving this?
I just give it a 1.
Agreed.
If there's an option to give them a 0, I give them a 0.
No, we're not going to do that. All right. All right, let's talk food. Is there anything that stands out there that be like, oh, I got to have this at Soldier Field? Nothing. What did we have? Didn't we have burgers or something?
Yeah, we had a burger, but both of them were kind of cold.
They were cold and they were dry and they were.
The only thing, the caramelized onions.
That was good.
That was great out of it, but then I spilled some on me. So
you did.
I did.
You did.
But that would be the only thing because pretty much Garrett's popcorn or
brats, hot dogs.
Yeah, it's like
nothing that stands out.
No.
And I think they have, what do they have, like DMK or...
That's it.
That's what we had.
That's what we had.
We had
that's
DMK.
The only thing I could say that they have. Plus, if you do that Miller Lite section where it's like the buffet, but I've never done that. I think you have, you said.
No, not there.
Oh.
Not there.
But yeah.
So if nothing stands out...
It's like you could have everything in the tailgate.
Yeah, tailgating would be different.
Right, but the food that's inside the
We're talking about-
stadium
yeah, we're
is the
talking-
same thing as like if you went outside tailgate.
I think tailgating food would be a lot better because those
Right.
guys smoke their meats or
No,
whatever.
no, true. But I mean, like the bare minimum, like of hot dogs,
Oh, yeah,
beefs,
yeah,
and stuff
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you could do that on the
100%.
tailgate, right?
All right, so food, what do you rate this?
1.
Agreed. All right, last but not least, the neighborhood experience. So you're looking at Soldier Field, you're looking on the museum campus. I know we were drinking outside the Miller Park, the Miller Beer Park, whatever.
Right, where the museum is. Science
Was it museum?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Museum of Science Industry.
Right. It's too long.
Is it this? No, it's not the science.
Yeah.
Industry. Is it?
Yeah. It's not the field museum.
Yeah, it is the
Oh,
field
Field
museum.
Museum.
It is
Okay,
the
okay,
Science
there you go.
Industry is on the south side.
There you go.
So
Pretty much nothing. You only get the skyline.
unless you're gonna go to like, I don't know, what is that street? That is like all the way to Wabash.
Yeah, but-
Wabash.
Yeah, but then you have to like go to the West Loop and
Yeah.
there's everything closes over there early.
Pretty, yeah. So, but everybody pre-games, on Wabash and then heads over, to Wabash Tap or Flo and Santos.
Yeah, but how far of a walk is it from?
Oh, that's a 3-mile walk.
So exactly.
Oh, 2 mile walk.
So
2
that's
mile
my
walk.
point. Like as soon as you get off, it's not. Well, we'll get into it. But
There's nothing around there.
because they close early. There's hotels, there's restaurants, but they close early.
All right, so that's a 1.
Yeah, that's the one.
Give that a 1 and a 1. All right, so man, Soldier Field.
That's where they want to move.
Soldier Field, you're not doing so well there, sir. No. All right, let's move over to one of your favorite places to go, man. The
yeah.
United Center, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you go there more than the other place. We'll get to your other
Yeah,
place
yeah,
too. The United Center, who houses the Blackhawks and the Bulls. It's literally 8 blocks from my house, which is awesome. We understand that everyone loved the Chicago Stadium.
Yes.
It was rocking. It was it was intimate. It was one of those stadiums that.
Have you been?
I was there as a kid.
I've never been there.
Never for a Bulls game. I was there for maybe a concert, a fight, and the circus.
Okay. Yeah, never been there.
So other than that, no. So both Bulls and Blackhawks play there. Their home games and so forth.
Right.
You're looking at 900,600. What? What are you
No,
looking?
nothing.
Oh boy. All right. You're
Yeah.
fine. You're fine.
Go ahead.
All right. So the United Center, in its birth, was in I believe 94. It's when it opened.
Was it
August,
really?
94, August 18th of 94. It cost 175 million to build.
So they won 91 and 92 in a different stadium.
In the Chicago Stadium.
And it was
91, 92, 93.
okay.
Yeah, it opened in 94.
Okay.
So, Jordan, that's the house that Jordan built. Do you know the first event that happened at the United Center?
Yeah.
What is it?
Circus.
Nope.
Very monster
similar.
trucks.
Very similar to that, but no. It's a traveling circus, but it's just not a circus.
I don't know. Is it the French circus?
No, the United Center was a site of WWE pay-per-view SummerSlam in 1994. It was
Wait,
a
what was it?
WWE 90,
Of
SummerSlam.
course you would know that.
Of course I would know that.
Hey, brother, let's go over
That's
here.
right. Usually they go to the Allstate Arena, but they got
They should go back to Allstate Arena.
all WWE events are at the Allstate Arena.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. Yeah, so I mean,
That's cool. That's interesting.
Yeah, they've
I
had
didn't know that.
basketball, hockey, professional wrestling, MMA has been there. Ultimate Fighting been there. Bull riding. They've had tennis. In 2018, that they held tennis there.
That's weird.
I
I
had
would
no
expect it
idea.
to be outside.
Yeah. In 2016,
I mean, there's a
that's
tennis
in
court
there.
not too far from the No on the Weekend headquarters.
Oh, boy.
You have to change that every time you're here now.
Well, once I clean my apartment, you'll be over there. Yeah, so the seating capacity is about 23,500.
I would assume it's a normal standard for any NBA.
Yeah, it's about that.
I would assume it's more relevant than Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, I think Madison's a little less.
Yeah.
It's about 19,000, I believe.
Right,
So I
right.
mean, it's a beautiful building as far as all the renovations. They put all the LED screens on the outside of the building now.
Right. Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, it's great. You're driving by. I can literally see from my house the glow of the United Center because they keep it lit up at night.
Yeah.
And I can see the glow of lights up at night.
And you
up the
kind of
sky.
know what concerts are coming by.
Oh, I can hear it. I can hear the people. I can hear the Bucket Boys. I can hear them.
Oh, okay.
At the end of the game, I can hear the Bucket Boys. So that's pretty cool. All right, so let's go over the categories: fan experience, giveaways, seating, views, bathrooms, and amenities. Fan experience for the United Center.
Their amenity, or their giveaways and stuff like that, right?
Oh, so we're talking about fan experience. So that includes giveaways, seating, views, bathrooms, and amenities.
I've gotten tons of great collaboration pieces for the Blackhawks and for the Cubs. Or for the Bulls, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I would agree with you. Giveaways are premium there.
Right.
They're great. Everything
I have a lot of the hats
Yes,
that
and
the artist was. So that's an example of like, that's great
the
giveaway.
bobbleheads,
Right.
The limited edition T-shirts that they do.
Right. They're not cheap.
No,
they're good quality
Yes.
stuff. The entertaining, there's always like something there. There's a DJ when you walk in. There's things for the kids.
Yep.
So
there's always not a clown. Well, there is a clown, and there's a guy
Right.
blowing
up balloons.
Blowing balloons. There's a magician. There's
Right.
usually like 2 DJs around.
Right.
Let's see what else do they have there. They can have a band.
Right. And depending on if they have a certain night for a certain kind of culture, whatever the case
Right.
may be. So I think it's great.
Yeah, they do great marketing. So I'm agree
And
with the
the extension with the other room that they add for the shop.
the madhouse.
Right, where Jordan's statue is. They have a ton of things there
the
too.
annex. Yeah.
Right. So I think it's, I would say, great. Top.
There's a steak restaurant in there. I forgot
Yes,
the
I've
name
been
of
there.
it. I've been there too. I can't remember the name of it.
I felt like a little awkward because I'm wearing a Bulls jersey and not wearing a blazer and a
Yeah,
shirt.
agreed. It's a very fancy place. Again, yes, the annex that they built next to the United Center, it's beautiful. Now you can enter through there, and then you have the stores. You have the bars are there. Everything is like right there. And then
bring back the actual bar crawl that they had at the United Center for the Bulls. I want them to bring that back.
Well, talk to whoever's head of marketing because I forgot.
Because that was beginning of 2020 before they shut everything down. They have a T-shirt that says the bar crawl for them.
Cool.
Yeah,
I know the White Sox still have that.
I know they still do.
In case you want to, it was last month. It was in May. It was the beginning of May.
Yeah, it was cold.
Yeah.
Terrible time to have it.
Agreed. All right, so seating and views.
Great. Anywhere you are,
You can sit at the
still
last
see.
seat. You can see the last seat.
Right.
You're having a great. Yeah.
Right.
Agreed. There's not a bad seat in the house. Bathrooms.
Still good because men's, you're in and out.
Very accessible. There's
If you're in the 300 level, you're in and out.
Oh yeah.
Right. And even in the first floor, you're in and out. I can't speak for the women, but I know as me, I'm in and out.
There's bathrooms like every 400 feet.
Right.
It's pretty accessible. So I like that. What about the amenities? So we're talking about the Kettle One Club.
Oh, that's all great.
Where did we go to?
The Kettle One
That
Club.
was it. The Kettle One
Right.
Club. They got the.
Shout out to Tracy. I know she's not going to listen to this, but she took care of us.
Yes, thank you, Tracy.
Yeah.
Now the FanDuel experience.
Yeah, it was cool. We went there.
Yeah, it's very cool in there. They have what is it? What is it? The 312 or whatever bar.
Yeah, there's also the not 312. There's what's the other bank that's upstairs that has a buffet? What is it?
The Lexus Club is there. I know that.
There's that, but there's a bank one, Harris Bank.
Harris Bank.
Harris Bank Club is where all you can eat and all you can drink.
There we
and
go.
You just tip it. I've been there multiple times with my mother.
Yeah, and I've been to.
It's fantastic.
I went to a Hawks game and I was in one of the suites, and there's a bar at the end of the suites. I forgot the name of the bar. It was really cool. It had like big old Black Hawk and Bulls, like
Yeah.
in wood and whatever. And I was like, wow, I've never been here.
Yeah.
It's a lot of cool stuff that I've even as
Top tier. Everything experience for food and seating is great.
so even as an employee, I was still finding cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So fan experience is a 5.
Yeah.
Okay, we agree on that. This is going to be kind of long, huh?
Yeah.
All right, 5 and 5. What about accessibility, train, parking?
Parking's never been
Walking.
an issue, and same thing with paying for Spot Hero 5. Getting in and out, and then I shoot down and I end up on Western. I buy the same spot that I always do.
Yeah.
Easy access out.
There's tons of parking lots, whether you're using the United Center parking lot or those auxiliary parking lots.
Mm-hmm.
You can even find parking on the street if you want to walk 3 blocks.
Yeah, I don't.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't recommend that.
Yeah.
But you can also, if you park on Jackson on the other side of the Malcolm X College,
Right.
sometimes you can find a spot over there. All right, so food is the next topic, and I know your answer to this one.
It's a 5.
Why?
They have breaded steak sandwich on the 300 level. Barbecue is great. All the food is fantastic. Even if they had, well, they used to have Big Star in there. Now they have another taco joint in there. But even if you have just that food, or you go to Kettle One or anything, it's always good. If you want to put full circle.
Yeah, Sweet Baby Ray's.
Right.
I think they do like rotate their restaurants, and they always have great food.
Right.
I've never had a bad meal there.
Me either.
So, especially since we went to the Kettle One Club, they had great food down there too.
Yeah, we had nachos and wings.
Yeah.
And beers.
And beers, yeah. So that is a 5 out of 5 for food.
Right.
All right. Telling you people, United Center is the way to go right now. Excuse me. All right, neighborhood experience.
It's not the greatest, and there's nothing to do after you leave there unless you know the small little bar sections around there.
So you're going to you're going east.
Right. You're
on
coming
Madison.
towards like Logan, Wicker, Humble Park.
No, you're going east. You're going east, past Ogden, past Ashland.
Oh, you want to go
on
okay.
Yeah, because it's a neighborhood still.
Yeah, if you're going the West Loop, kinda.
Essentially, it is the West Loop.
Right.
So you have tons of bars and tons of restaurants on Madison.
Madison Bar and Grill. That's a good place. They actually have a shuttle bus. I don't know if they still do that, but you could.
There's about
They'll
8
take
bars,
you, yeah.
8 bars on that strip right there. And
What's wrong with your voice?
I don't know. It's these allergies just making my throat all scratchy, and I might need another cold one in there.
Yeah, another cold one, please.
But yeah, the neighborhood experience, I think it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't walk anywhere, but I would, you could. You just said like a little while ago not to walk 3 blocks.
Well, that's because you'll be parking west, not east. But you can also move over, like you could take an Uber or walk over to what is that street? Is that Randolph?
Yes, it is.
So Randolph and Ogden, there's a bunch of bars over there, and if you keep walking down Randolph, there's a shitload of bars down there.
Right, that is true.
Thank you. My throat was scratchy. Thank you.
There's a roofie in there. I put it in there.
Do I have to pay for this roofie?
No, it's free.
Oh, delicious. All right, so we're going neighborhood experience. You're going with 3?
I'm going to go 3.
Damn, we're fucking agreeing on every one of these.
Because it's not like easy exit, like to go anywhere at your leisure.
Yeah, it's not next to the stadium. You get this little.
Yeah, you still have to go a little bit.
Right,
Not like Soldier Field far, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So again, we're getting warm. We're getting warmer with these things. All right. So let's go to your the other ballpark you frequent.
5.
You're
Not
fucking
just kidding.
stupid.
That's number 3 here.
That's probably 4 or 5. Wrigley Field. And I know you know what?
Sweet home Chicago.
It's a nice ballpark. That's all I'm going to say about that. All right, number 3. I'm typing this in as we're talking. So, all right. So we're looking at
giveaways, fan experiences. I have a ton of great giveaways from the Cubs. They have a really great job of.
Wait, didn't they just give away a statue with the wrong number on the Hall of Famer?
I didn't get that one.
I bet you didn't.
I did not.
They gave away, was it a week ago or 2 weeks ago? They gave away, it might have been Billy Williams.
Okay, well, that's a marketing issue and a promotions issue. That's their fault. Someone
that's
got
part
fired.
of that. That's a giveaway.
Someone got fired.
Oh, 100% someone got fired.
It never happens like that all the time. And plus, you could say that's limited edition if you got it.
Yes,
and you can make some money.
Yes, I'm going to agree with you on that point. Here's the thing. They did not notice until they gave everything out.
I'm pretty sure that's happened with the White Sox, too.
Never.
Oh,
Never.
I'll fight you on that one.
Never. Now, they issued a statement saying, well, we'll give you another bobblehead and replace that one if you turn it in. But
sorry, suburbs people, you ain't getting another one.
No, you're not getting shit. But it won't be available till next season.
Oh, well,
that is fucked up.
I mean, I would still do it. I mean, if you're listening and you're from the burbs and you have one of those, give it to me, and I'll go and exchange it, and then send it to you for $50, whatever it's going to cost, and then another $50 for me.
There you go.
And convenience for you.
I would keep the misprint because it's more.
Same here.
Yeah, it's way more valuable. The misprint is more valuable. All right, so giveaways. Obviously, they give great giveaways. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
I'm gonna go to one of these Cubs games for a giveaway, just for that one giveaway that they're gonna have.
So you could sell it.
No.
Probably sell it to me.
Maybe.
Yeah, and then you mark it up.
No, we'll just make a trade for some of the shit you haven't.
I trade you Batman. We're even.
Stupid.
That's 6.
All right, bathrooms.
Okay, so hold on here.
I knew I got you on that one.
Hold on.
Yes.
They did make renovations, and for men, there's more
to one bathroom.
No, that don't lie.
I went to the latest games, Cubs Dodgers, and I sat in 434, and I had row 1.
Okay, 434. Sit on the first floor, okay?
Oh, I was sitting with the peasants. It's fine. It's fine. And the bathroom was literally around the corner, which was very accessible too. It was a giant trough. It was a new giant trough though.
Right.
So
okay, hold
it
on.
wasn't a full game though, because it was literally, I think it might have been like a Wednesday night, Thursday night, and it was cold.
Okay.
So a lot of people and it rained, and it was a
And
rain
it was-
delay.
yeah.
So people didn't show up.
But hold on. Let me tell you what.
If it was Cubs Cardinals, it would have been a shit long line.
Well,
It
hold
was,
on, because people don't understand that the new bathrooms have 2 walls. Okay.
Not that one. I know what you're talking about.
Right.
I've been to that
But
one.
I'm just saying, there's a part in some of these bathrooms that have a second wall, another room, and everyone's like, "Ugh, I'll go to the first one." No, go to the next one. Take a couple extra steps.
You gotta
Unless you're
understand-
gonna piss your fucking pants.
Well, that happens sometimes.
Yeah. Well,
But you gotta understand, most of these people that go to these games are not from Chicago. They're
know.
tourists. So they don't know. Not like you and me who know just about every inch of our stadiums. Not people don't know that. They're like, oh, I'm just gonna wait in line for this fucking trough when you can just walk past it, go to the other side of the wall and piss
and then I
get
say,
out.
idiots.
They're your fans. They're your people.
Well, wait till we get to your side. But
Oh,
okay.
I got plenty to say on my side. All right, so giveaways is good. Bathrooms,
I would say I'd give it a 3.5.
whoa. 2.5 is being generous there,
Okay,
sir.
no, 3.5. There's renovations. It was a lot worse.
You used to have to go all the way downstairs to take a piss.
Okay, well,
Fucking ball players.
consume how much you're
ball
gonna
players had to get out of the fucking dugout and go across.
Not
and,
no more.
Oh, now no more. Great, fine. They finally fixed that.
It was
you can piss in the dugout now.
2014 when it
Now
started.
you can piss in the dugout.
Okay, I get to hang out with them. 2 shakes, that's all you get. You know,
All right, amenities greatly improved.
it's yes,
Greatly improved.
I would give it, if I'm gonna be a little biased, but I'm gonna put it aside. I give it a 4.5. Reason being is because now they have the park outside the park.
Yes.
And they have sponsors. They give free things from other neighborhoods. They have businesses that are in the area, like the Alamo movie theater. I had no idea about it. I have free popcorn coupons, a free T-shirt that I'm waiting to go.
Oh, that's right.
And that's all great.
Yeah, so I think amenities they've done a great improvement on. And again, they have literally taken the Boston Red Sox blueprint
Right.
and just said, you know what? We're just going to buy everything fucking around here.
Right. Make it our own.
We're going to make it our own. We're going to build it up. And we're going to rent it out to these businesses
Right.
and make money that way. We
Right.
rent. And you know what?
If you want to be here, fine. If you don't, we'll find someone else who wants to be a sponsor there.
Agreed. And
Right.
I think one of the biggest amenities is the outside park. You
Right.
can literally sit in the park and watch the game on the big screen.
Yeah, for free.
For free. I fucking love that.
Right.
I think that's a great thing.
Yeah.
So
And then I thought, oh, we lost to McDonald's. Oh, we lost to Taco Bell. Nope, they're still in the same situation. And yeah, I've gone to Taco Bell and McDonald's multiple times.
I used to love that Taco Bell.
It's still there. They put it in there right next to the Chase Bank, but
Yeah.
it's still there.
Yeah, but
and
it's-
they're also putting a Culver's there.
Oh boy.
And then they have Cane's not too far from there. Ugh.
And then
love.
Output's down the street.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Output North.
I thought they only had one location.
They have 2 locations. They have a Wrigleyville location.
Oh, so
By the Metro.
So when we go to Cubs games, we're gonna go over there.
100%.
Oh, okay, I'm done.
There we go. All right, so let's rate this. So this is stadium number 3.
I'll say 4.5. I can't give it a complete 5 because
You give it a 4.5. I am going to give it a generous 4 based on the giveaways. We didn't even talk about seating and views. Actually, I'm agreeing that shit. That's a 3.5.
Hey.
It is a
They added
3.5.
more seats in there.
No, fuck the seats. And I know
Just because you sat behind the fucking pole
Yes.
doesn't mean that
Yes.
that's
How do you sell a ticket behind a fucking pole?
How can you not read off Ticketmaster or Click Pick or whatever the case may be?
Why would you sell a ticket that is behind a pole?
Okay, if it's the World Series, I'm sitting behind that fucking pole.
Take the seat out. Take the seat out. Don't sell it.
Just move your head a little bit more.
Fuck that. I'm not going to a chiropractor after a Cubs game.
Well, then you shouldn't be there because you're not a real fan.
I'm not a real fan.
Exactly my point, but that's your fault for sitting behind a
I would never do that. I'd rather sit in the bleachers.
And that's cool too.
That's great. That's great.
But just because you sat behind a fucking pole doesn't mean it's like the end of the world.
Yes, it is.
Well, that's your fault because you don't go there enough times.
Oh, I'm never gonna buy a ticket behind a pole. I'm not that dumb. But I'm just saying, why would you sell that experience to someone who is not a Cup fan, who's coming in from fucking Iowa or Florida or wherever? Because Cup fans are everywhere. Not fucking arguing that. But where in the right mind are you to sell something that's a lemon?
Okay, first of all, even when the Cubs suck, they still sell tickets.
I'm not arguing that.
I understand that, but I mean, think of someone who just wants to be there, just to be there.
There's plenty of fucking seats. The team sucks.
Well, not right now. Well, kind of. But
Yeah, they do. Right now they do. Yeah. The only thing good right now is Stroman. Anyways, but you how do you do that with good conscience? It's like selling a car with fucking 3 wheels.
Did you sell it?
I didn't sell it this time.
I mean, I'd sell you my car even though it might explode, but I'd still sell it to you. I mean, you get my point. You just do what you got to do, baby.
Well, it's getting a 3.5 just on that one
That's
thing.
your experience. I'm doing 4.5.
I'm not going to lie. The field is beautiful. The amenities that they change, in the especially to be able to walk around in the outfield, I think that's great.
And
Again,
also, if you need, if we're jumping into the next part.
it's coming soon.
Right. Okay, go ahead.
Accessibility and train and parking. So
You can
train
take
parking.
yes.
Parking's horrible.
Depends if you know the spots. But again, if you don't have a parking pass and if you
Do
don't
not park on Clark. They will tow your shit.
correct. But if you don't know and you're coming from outside of the burbs,
Take the train. Take the bus. Take the train.
I would say you could still find a spot hero down there. Or ask me. Shoot me a DM.
There
I'll
you
tell
go.
you where to park.
Don't give away our parking spots, bro.
My parking spots that I'm not getting any income off of. Yes, I'll charge you $25 for some
I
information.
parked for free that day.
And I like supporting the community.
I was. I'm like. I'll tell you off air where I parked because I don't want to give that shit away.
I know where. I think I know where you park. Well, we'll talk about
We'll
that.
talk. Oh yeah, I'm not giving that.
And then
shit away.
$25 if you want. I'll tell you.
I'm gonna give. I think accessibility because they have public transportation that leaves you
Right.
exactly inside the stadium
You
with
could
the
take
train.
any
The red
train,
line. The red line leaves you
pink,
there.
brown, anywhere to get to the center. and then
Brown,
take the
purple,
red.
right, exactly. Leaves you right there.
Right.
I think that's great. I think the buses leave you exactly right there in Clark.
Yeah, if you come off the blue line, get there.
Yeah,
take
Addison,
the-
Clark,
right,
yeah,
right.
definitely. So I think as far as accessibility, I'd give it a 4.9.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
Because the only thing is like if you're from out of town, you're not gonna know where to park. But
Right.
other than that,
Again, I'll tell you, but it comes with a little fee. Times are hard, inflation.
okay.
Or if you could somehow swindle and get me something that I might like, then I'll tell you for free.
food.
Oh, food. I give it a 3.
Why do you give it a 3? I'm gonna let you speak on that one because
Well,
I'm not gonna
because
touch it.
they still have the same nachos in a cap, ice cream in a cup. You know, they still have. The only thing that they had is a new burger that's in there, Billy Goat, on opening day.
Overrated.
Exactly.
Overrated.
That's exactly my point. I mean, it's okay. It's
Yeah.
like if you want to go to Big Star,
It's a smash burger.
pretty much, or a small cheval kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, nothing really sticks out to me. But when it comes to the booze, that's a different story.
No, we're talking food.
Yeah.
We're talking food because
Well,
booze.
maybe I consume food with alcohol, but my point
I
being,
think alcohol. They have a pretty good beer selection. I
Yeah.
think they have the great drinks. But that's
they have frozen
every.
things. But I will say, and I don't like it.
Oh,
the
yeah.
stupid bat, the beer bat. I don't like it.
I think it's the dumbest shit in the world.
I think so too.
Fucking beer getting warm.
Getting warm, it's like too long, and it's like just get the cup because you're losing ounces and you're
Yes.
paying for more.
Yeah.
Do the math, people. It's science. It's beer science.
So food, you giving it a 3?
Yeah. There's nothing new or something that I go there that I want to have to eat.
I'm gonna give it a 2.5. It's respectable, but there's nothing that says.
You know what?
When I
Throw
get
it
to-
down to a 2. I'll go down
Oh shit! I'm gonna go down to a 2 too. All right, cool.
because there's nothing really anything that catches my eye.
Nothing.
And
There is
yeah, you have
nothing.
Giordano's. It's a small little pizza and it's half cold and it's just yeah. It's just yeah.
Yeah, there's
I
nothing.
have better food outside in the bars. than to go inside and eat.
Neighborhood experience. That's going to be easy.
That's a 5 for me. You pregame, you drink, then you go in, you have a couple drinks, and you come back out and you find something to eat and you drink again.
And I agree with you. So
You just have to pick somewhere that you know and you love, or
bar
whatever
hop.
is popping.
Or bar hop.
Right.
You can go
Whatever's
up and down.
popping.
Going up and down the strip. You can go down Sheffield. You can go down Clark. You can go down.
You're going to find somewhere to go in.
You're gonna find a bar and you're gonna have a great time.
Exactly.
You'll find your niche. You'll find your people, and you'll find a great time. Mm-hmm. It is a 5.
Old Crow Country. You go to Moe's Cantina, Hispanic. You'll find your niche.
There's not a bad bar.
No. No.
No,
I
there's
can't
not a bad
think of
bar.
one.
There's not a bad bar. Okay, we're done. So I mean, that's the only one that's gotten a 5.
Right.
Neighborhood experience.
Right.
Wrigley Field, Wrigleyville.
Right.
You actually can go down a mile south and
Yeah.
still find a great bar.
You'll end up at Beck's, Chicago, and you'll have a great experience there. I might be there.
There you go.
Because I've walked from Wrigley Field to Beck's, from Wrigley to Beck's, and it was maybe a 25-minute walk. But I felt great because I was already lubricated.
By the time you got there, you were nice and sober. Ish.
Ish. I had a couple drinks and then I was back to a normal state. Who's gonna drive me home?
All right.
Yeah.
Last but not least, the Chicago White Sox guaranteed rate field. Yeah, it's been through some name changes. Capacity of 40,000. I think same thing pretty much for Wrigley Field. I think it holds about the same thing, 40,000.
I like where the arrow is pointing for guarantee rate.
Yeah, it's the G spot. It's telling you where the G spot's at. Hey.
That's a
Wow.
silver lining to look at it.
Opened April 18th of 1991. It used to be called Comiskey Park and then U.S. Cellular Field.
I like US Cellular better, but that's just me.
Because they used to call it the Cell.
Right.
Yeah, it's a cool name.
You got to actually say guarantee rate because it sounds as if you sound
I've
guarantee.
always, once they changed the name, I called it the G Spot. That's what I named it.
Oh, there you go.
The G Spot's
Have you found it yet?
I find it every time. Without a doubt, sir. Without a doubt. Again, this is a newer ballpark.
Ish.
Well, you're looking at in 91, so then the United Center was 94. So
Well, same owner too.
yeah, and you're looking at two ballparks, the two newest ballparks in our city.
Yeah, I could agree to that.
Yeah, so and that's what it is. So it is in Armour Square and Bridgeport area. So if you don't know, Southside,
Close to Pilsen.
right off the Eisenhower, or no, is it Eisenhower? Is the
No.
94, whatever. I know numbers. I don't know the names of these fucking places.
I know the names. I don't know the numbers.
Fuck.
I remember names, not numbers, because I'm always in the negative and I have to pay.
Stupid.
That's 7.
That fucking 7. So yeah, it used to house a lot more, and they reduced I think 7 rows from the top, but they added more seats
It's
on the
steep
outfield.
up top.
I don't. Yeah, I only sit. The highest I go is 300 level now.
I mean, I've sat up there. And
I've
it's
sat up
steep.
there. Yeah, I sat up there for free seats.
I feel like I'm gonna fall forward.
Yes. It's kind of because it's the same engineer or same designer that did the United Center. So when you go up those stairs, it's
No, when I go to United Center, I feel like I'm not gonna fall over the cliff.
no. It's because baseball stadiums are at an angle down.
Yeah, I'm gonna literally fall forward. I'll see ya.
All right, let's just get started.
Okay.
All right, fan experience, giveaways, seating, views, bathrooms, and amenities. Let's start with the giveaways. White
2.
Sox. Fuck off. Fuck
Okay,
off.
okay.
The White Sox
I
are
will-
one
I
of the
will-
best marketing teams
I will
ever.
say 3 because I've never gotten anything good from them.
Why?
Because I've never gone. I can't honestly say what's one thing that you've gotten that has been
I literally
great?
just went for the Eloy bobblehead that says "Hi, Mom."
What's so special about saying hi, Mom?
I mean, I say "Hi, Mom" all the time.
Saying in Spanish. They should have wrote in Spanish. Then it would have been a great
He doesn't
one.
say it in Spanish. He goes to the camera after he hits a home run. He says, "Hi,
How
Mom."
often is that?
Whoa. Different
Okay,
segment for a
okay,
different
besides
day.
that one. Okay.
No.
Give me a couple things that you got.
I have a Scottie Pippen bobblehead.
Same owner, but okay. Yeah, and he didn't even show up.
I know we
Bad
talked
marketing.
about. Yeah, we talked
Okay.
about it.
Well, give me another thing that you got, or you saw someone have that you
No,
wish
no.
you had.
All right. So the Day of the Dead.
I had a Scott Posednik bobblehead, that I went with my uncle
I have that
for the
one.
Red Sox when they came into town, and I was wearing my Red Sox stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, it has Scott Poseidon.
Great
thing.
bobbleheads. They give away jerseys.
What size do they give away?
So they give it away an extra large or a medium. They do those two sizes. That's it. So
Now,
medium,
when you go in, do they ask you?
yeah.
Oh, okay, because I've never seen anyone give away a jersey
No,
besides the White Sox.
They do.
And that's pretty
and
cool.
They do a soccer jersey, and they do a basketball jersey.
And that's cool. That's awesome.
They do
I
that.
love that.
They do the fanny packs. They do hats. They do all different types.
Yeah, bags and stuff. The Cubs do that as well, but I've never gotten a jersey, so that's pretty cool.
They do the fact that they do a soccer jersey, like the transitions.
Well, yeah, mostly White Sox fans are Hispanic, so yes.
Why wouldn't you do that?
No, of course you
Yeah.
would do that.
Yes.
That's how you get people to go to the White Sox games.
I agree with you 100%.
Right.
I think as far as giveaways, that they're one of the best teams that come into creative shit to give away.
Well, you don't see other ballparks what they do, but yeah, I get.
I
your
do.
point.
I do because I've gone to fucking Miller Park or whatever the fuck it's called, American Family bullshit.
I hate it now. It's American Family.
It's
As
Miller
I'm getting
fucking-
wasted and yelling at the other team in front of your family. I call it Wrigley North, but you know.
It is Wrigley North.
It is.
Yeah, it's fine. I agree with that. Okay, so giveaways, I am going to give that a 5 because they fucking rock. You can give that.
I'll
whatever you
give it a 4. I'll be generous because you won me over with the jerseys. The bobbleheads, I really don't give a shit. I hate bobbleheads.
That's fine. I'll take your bobblehead. So giveaways, seating, views, bathrooms, and amenities. So we're giving that score.
Bathrooms?
Yes.
Oh, I feel like I have to go. It's it's a little bit better than Wrigley, but I would say that's still pretty bad.
Okay. So one day, when I get a new job, hopefully soon.
No, we're going to the Red Sox White Sox
I
game.
understand that. But I am going to take you to a game, and we're gonna sit in my new seats where I like to sit is in the 300 level. We just walk into any bathroom.
Oh, I
you
like
want.
the outfit. I like the outfield because I don't sit in the seat. I stand.
Oh, you want to do that shit? We can do that shit.
I love that. I'm easy. I sit where the bathroom is and the beer, and I look in the outfield.
Okay, we can do that too. And then
No,
we, and
that's when we see the Red Sox.
okay, that's fine. And then you know what? All right, if you got the tickets, then I'll buy the food then, because
Okay,
I will
that's fine.
buy the ticket for the all you can eat buffet.
That's fine with me because that day to go and eat, it's like $8 to get in the club.
Okay.
Oh, I'm talking about the one with the glass.
Yeah,
that one's
fuck
shitty.
That. Yeah, fuck that. I mean, the only thing they have cool there is the milkshake with the churro in it. That's all.
I didn't even get that when I went.
Oh wow, no,
I don't recommend anyone going there.
no, it's a waste of time.
And money.
Yeah, 100%.
You get 5 things.
Yeah, it's not the greatest experience. But if you're looking at that, though, you can walk through the entire stadium.
I like the brewery that's under the outfield.
Yeah, you have the
I don't know what it's called, but
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
the bar underneath.
Yeah, no, the bar underneath. I had great experience with the beer.
Oh yeah,
I
because
like a lager.
you just pick your beer and walk in,
Yeah,
or
it's
you
like
can go to the bar and
right, but it's like you're at a nice Amazon thing, like at the United Center. They have like you go in, you scan your debit card, and then you walk out, and somehow it knows. It's
Yeah.
magic.
Yeah, it is magic. Again, I think the amenities around the inside the oh shit, there's a fight. It's 4-0.
Yeah, that's hockey. That's
That's
playoff
hockey.
hockey right there.
Sorry guys, we're taking a swig here.
I'm taking a giant swig.
There we go. Definitely, I think the bathrooms are can be better.
They can be. I'm not saying
They can be, but
I think they're better. Than,
I think
than
you know
all
when it's Cubs Sox or it's Cubs Yankees, Cubs Boston. I mean Cubs White Sox versus these big name teams, you will get a bigger crowd and it does get jam packed. And obviously, if it's a jam packed, there's gonna be bathroom lines. Doesn't matter what ballpark you're in.
right, and that's where another idea for both ballparks. Outside, we sell diapers. We
Well,
could have sold them at a Taylor Swift concert. If you want to listen to No on the Weekend, that's what we're talking about. But yeah, no, we can.
no, what I for those big games, they do put
Or big boys.
Yeah, they do put porta potties on the ramps. So they'll put 4 or 5 porta potties on the ramps, so that
Have you used one of those?
porta potty? Yeah.
No. Well, of course, when you're tailgating, there's all.
No, yeah, but no, I've used them when, like, especially opening day or Cubs versus Sox. They put those extras because they know there's gonna be like 45,000 people there.
Why can't they just be like me and just carry an extra bottle with you or a thermos?
could walk as well. You can't walk in with a thermos.
No, but if I'm in the car waiting to go parking.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking about they put these on the ramps on the inside of the building.
Oh.
So,
On the
like,
ramps, the inside.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
thinking
yeah.
about like when you're waiting for parking
Oh,
to
no,
get
no,
in
no,
or
no,
get
no,
out.
no.
Because, I mean, if I'm waiting to get out and I'm stuck in line waiting to get out, yeah, get a thermos.
All right.
Just don't look.
All right, we're gonna move on to
I'm shy.
we're gonna move on to accessibilities because we've already talked about the amenities with the food underneath right field and the bars and all types of cool shit in there. They have the museums. On the first floor, there's a museum. There's a
Oh, I was like a museum out around there. There's nothing.
no.
The closest museum is in Pilsen.
The Mexican.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Stupid. Yeah, the
8.
no, there's like a nice bar lounge area that has like a museum, has a bunch of memorabilia and stuff like that on the first floor.
It's just got 2005 on there. That's it.
No.
Nothing else.
83. We're talking 94. There's plenty of stuff. And there's, especially on the 300 level, which we'll go to, you'll see all the history of the White Sox, which is cool. And you can see straight into downtown.
Division championships don't count, my friend.
Oh, really?
We're not. I'm just.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
I'm not taking it back, but I'm just. We're pressed on time.
Yeah, we are pressed on time. All right. Food. Wait, no. Accessibility. Do that real quick.
3.
Why is it a 3?
Because you had a scammer on the other side where people were taking their money and like.
God, that was like 2 years ago, bro.
Still happened. Didn't happen at Wrigley.
Oh,
Doesn't
my
happen at the
God.
United Center. Doesn't happen at Soldier Field.
No one's arguing that point. I'm just saying it was 2
That's
years
my
ago.
point. So what? It still happened.
We have parking lots.
Yeah, but also you can't sit there and just tailgate. You have to actually eventually go inside. What's changed? I thought you could tailgate and be outside.
You can't tailgate throughout the entire game. That's never a thing.
Really?
You can only tailgate until the end of the first inning.
And the first thing? Okay.
That's still a long time.
No. I mean, well, okay.
You get 2.5 hours prior to the game and first inning.
Oh, well, okay, but I feel like you should do at least 2 or 3 innings because for the
Yeah,
Cubs,
I'm not
for the
about to-
Cubs, we have to be in there before the 5th inning.
Where are you tailgating?
You're not. We're at a bar, and you could go in and by the 5th.
That's different. That's different. That's not tailgating. That's like more like Bears. Tailgating is like that.
Right.
So that's that. When I say that parking, I think that gives it a 5 because you can tailgate.
Still, I also tailgating is very dangerous. So that
No, it's not.
I mean, I've seen a couple both drunk hold each other, fall face down, and their mouth all bloody. That's at Soldier Field.
Those are rookies.
I mean, still, it's dangerous. People can't control their alcohol. Or
Anyways.
can hold their alcohol. But anyway, okay.
There's a train. The red line goes into there. The buses get there.
Not the safest area to take it after a game. Well, maybe after a game.
I mean, I think that station is safe. I think that station is safe for the most part.
Going
It's just-
back to Lou,
don't go south.
Just
don't go south.
right.
Go back north.
You know, I would love to see how many stories of a white family of 4
Taking the wrong way.
taking the wrong way.
Ended up on 79th and Wentworth or
We're
some shit.
almost there, kids.
Oh no, you're not.
It's getting darker.
All right. So what did you
Scarier.
Stupid. What did you give that?
Transportation, I'll give it a 3.
Give it a 3. I am
Hispanic guy comes in, give me all your money.
stupid. All right. My favorite thing at the ballpark at the U.S. Cellular or the G Spot or Comiskey Park.
I'll say the food is delicious. They always, every year, they always showcase it on WGN or somewhere, and they invite people to go and eat their food.
Yeah.
I will say that. And their beer selection is not that bad because if you want
You can get-
Modelo Negro, you only get that at Soldier Field, or not Soldier Field, guarantee rate.
I think, well, there's every beer.
Right.
There's 2 stations.
But hold on, they know their target market.
Of course they do.
They do. You win the Mexicans over Hispanics with
That's why they have the Modelo bar, yeah.
And then you hit, I don't want to sound stereotype, but Hennessy is also there too. For people who like Hennessy.
I've had it recently for the first time. I think it's okay. Not my cup of tea.
Yeah, it's not mine either. If it's clear, I'm in the clear.
I know.
But yeah, it just
I had my first old style with my brother.
it's not that bad.
No, I'm
You
not saying
just
it's
pay
bad.
a lot, but yeah.
I had my first old style at Comiskey Park.
Okay.
I never had an old style. He's like, oh, you gotta have old style.
First of all, I'm blown away that you have a brother.
Well, I call him my brother. He's the closest thing that I have with a brother, besides you.
Oh, little brother.
You're the little brother, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go with food.
Spoils the big brother, but yeah. Anyway, food. I would give it a 5.
Agreed.
I would give it a 5
Food.
just because they have everything.
And we're top 3 every year in food
yeah.
in all ballparks.
But I want to know how many times people buy the food. Because when the stadium's empty, who's really going to be buying it?
Just had to take a shot, didn't you?
I always do. This is what the little brother does.
All right. This is where I think we lose some of our points at the G spot, Comiskey Park. It is the neighborhood experience.
Yeah, there's nothing around there. They do have a bar that opened up. It's not too far outside the stadium that I saw. But
Turtles?
I don't know what the fuck it's called.
Okay, so on the north side, so you have the ballpark here.
Everything's great on the north side, apparently.
Shut the fuck up. The ballpark's here. There's 2 parking lots, and then there's Armour Square Park, the actual park district. And then that street, it got to be 31st or whatever. You have 2 or 3 bars that are neighborhood bars.
That are new.
They've been there for about 10 years.
Yeah, but I only noticed them because they updated the bar. That's probably the only reason why.
And those are phenomenal bars. Now, you can also go on Halstead. That's about 3 blocks away. And there's a bunch of bars on there. You got Mitchell's and all that stuff. So you have tons of bars that you can go to. Now, it is not Wrigleyville. It's not that type of a party environment.
It's like dive bar, kind of. There's some of them that are. I know my uncle had taken me to a dive bar, and they allowed smoking in there. And I was 20 years old.
Jesus.
And I had a Coke. I'm just sitting there like an idiot.
Isn't that how you always sit anyways?
A little bit, yeah. But an idiot sober. That's the key.
All right, let's wrap this up. What do you give the
3?
Ooh, that's generous.
Yeah, I mean, you have a couple bars there that everyone knows your name, like Cheers, and they're divey, and I love divey.
All right, I'll give it a 3 too.
Yeah, you have to. If you go any lower, then Southsiders are going to come after you.
They will. I mean,
I'm not going to save you, but you're more than welcome to come to the north side. You loved the Cubs before, but anyway.
I'm just looking at it face value. It's pretty close between Cubs and
shut
Sox.
Up. No, it's not. Shut up.
No, actually, the United Center would win.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Hands down, United Center would win.
Soldier Field's dead last.
100%.
Yeah. Soldier Field's dead last. I'd say United Center, Wrigley, White Sox, and Soldier Field.
Yeah.
Worst.
The worst.
But I will go to the city because I could walk those 2 miles.
Yeah.
Versus the people that actually have the money to live that certain lifestyle can't walk 2 miles. That's my argument. That's why I will never go to Arlington or Naperville, because rich people have first service to have a walker to walk them in, and it's a straight line. Versus like you get the detour. It's all about the details in the line.
This guy.
You want to hire someone for Soldier Field? Hire me for the marketing. Okay.
There we go.
You want to turn a piece of turd into a sunshine? I'm your guy.
Oh boy, dude, we just did an hour.
Oh shit, what are we at?
Well, it doesn't matter where we're at.
We're at an hour. We're at an hour.
What, an hour for this segment?
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
We'll cut it down. We'll fast forward it. We'll put it up like 0.2% faster on there. Yeah.
No, I'm not cutting shit.
And after this, listen to No Water on the Weekend.
They'll be fucking exhausted. Listen to the day after.
Yeah, they're like, Steven's voice.
Oh
2
my
back-to-back Monday and Tuesday. God damn. Does this guy have an actual job?
No.
Actually, no. Actually, I do. It's at guarantee rate, but not for what you think.
Why can't you get us free tickets then?
I can. I got us to the Blink concert.
That us did not include me, sir.
I'm saying us because someone else is here.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying the facts. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right
Big Z, and you're not.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with Stirring the Pot after a word from our sponsors.
This is Chicago. Doors open on the left at Chicago.
Hey, true Chicago sports fans, show off your Chicago pride with some fresh clothes from Grit Clothing Company. At Grit Clothing, they create that simple yet classic style that represents that Chicago Southside lifestyle. From t-shirts to hoodies, hats to glassware, they've got you covered. Grit has everything you need to represent your Chicago pride. So do it right now. Check out gritclothingco.com and use the promo code TrueFan15.
TrueFan15.
For 15% off your entire order. Let me say it again. That's gritclothingco.com and use the promo code TrueFan15 for 15% off of your entire order.
What up? It's Martin Moreno, and you are listening to True Chicago Sports Fans Podcast.
Welcome back to the True Chicago Sports Fan Podcast with E-Rock and Big Z. In for E-Rock once again, it is our boy Stevie-B.
Yeah. What is up? Sean's not with us today.
He's in Wisconsin.
Yeah, he's in Wisconsin, being a cheesehead. Yeah, good to be here. Love it. Repeat. Here again.
There we go.
And the No Water Weekend Hub.
Yeah, today's the No Water Weekend. It's just,
The last 3 times No Water Weekend Hub. But
yeah, well, I have to clean my place out. So, anyways, you know what time it is, brother.
It's stirring the pot.
Yes, it is stirring the pot time. Way to ruin that for me. Thanks. Anyway,
You asked me what time it is.
yeah.
Well, I can tell you it's 9:06, but you know.
Jesus Christ, this guy. All right, it is time for stirring the pot. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, man.
What time is it?
It's time for you guys to know what the hell the segment is. All right, so stirring the pot. Our favorite chip. One of my favorite chips. You know, I like spicy stuff. So the Cheeto company.
That's actually creating a movie.
Oh, well, it is, and I'm gonna see that because yes, a Mexican created hot Cheetos. Surprise, surprise, motherfuckers! Hot Cheetos is coming out with a new flavor that's even hotter than their extreme hot Cheetos. It is the ghost pepper.
Yeah, you sent me the image.
I sure did.
You sent me the image because we were texting today, and I was like,
Yeah.
no way in hell.
No way in
Because-
hell. Really?
It's like that chip challenge. I'm not going to do that chip challenge.
Well, I'm not doing that chip challenge because that shit comes in a like 2
And you
sealed
need black
bag.
gloves.
You need the black gloves so you don't touch your fucking face and burn your eyeballs out.
Or your privates, because we've all done that growing up. Not now. That was a nice long pause from Jose. Thanks.
Yeah, insert clip there. Right.
I don't. I wouldn't do it, and just because like I feel like I just had a bad experience with those wings
Okay.
from Output.
Okay, that was an extreme. That was not.
I'll have half a chip. Okay, I'll do it with you. I'll do half a chip.
Well, we'll buy some. I'll go to the store and I'll buy some so we can do that. And then you have whatever your challenge you have on your show.
It's
Whether-
usually alcohol, like Buzz Bomb. I have still that Buzz Bomb. You wanna?
No, I'll do that on your show though. I'll do it next week.
You
on
don't
your
want to
show.
do here?
No, because I still have to edit the show.
So it'd be more fun.
Yeah, it's gonna sound real fucked
Hey,
up.
we're both texting at 1 or 12 o'clock at night
Always.
in the morning, okay?
Always.
So, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
a little bit more fucked up than you by that time, but yeah.
Yeah, 100%. So you'll do it.
Yeah,
You'll have one.
I'll have one.
Okay, I'll have one with you because I'm not a big fan of the ghost pepper, but
Me either.
but I do love hot Cheetos.
I love hot Cheetos. Yes, I could do that.
Hot Cheetos, if it's like it's especially if it's a fresh bag.
They're all fresh bags.
No, they're not.
Open.
No, they're not. No, they're not. I'm talking about fresh bag. Like it just got there from the fucking factory.
I've never had that.
Oh my god, it is delicious. Like when you see the guy coming from fucking Frito-Lay, he's putting the new bags in there, and you grab one of those. That's what you want.
Yeah, maybe you did that when you were at the United Center, but I've never had that.
Yeah. Well, I used to work at Jewel.
Oh, that's right. Forgot about that.
Yeah, I used to work at Jewel and at Oscar.
Bag boy.
Yeah, did all that stuff. Yeah. So when I see that guy, I was like, hey,
Well,
man.
hey, they might be hiring for the summer.
This shit, fucking, I've been there before. I'll do it again. Yeah, so we'll do that next week on
Okay.
your show.
Oh, on my show. You don't want to do that?
I wanted to give you content. We'll film that.
I got a Buzz Bomb. Oh, okay, it's fine. We can
So
do both.
we'll
We
do
can
both. We'll do both.
We'll do the hot Cheeto and then we'll chase it with a Buzz Bomb. So alcohol and fire always work well together.
Oh shit!
So
I might do the buzz bomb first and then the hot Cheeto. See how that works.
I'm gonna do reverse. We'll do an experiment.
Let's see which way works better.
We have 2 bathrooms because Sean's downstairs and I'm
Sean
up here.
already has the dietary issues.
And he's got 3 bathrooms actually because he has a cat litter. So from his cat. So one of us will end up there.
Oh man, that is awesome. Okay, so stay tuned. We'll post
I got dibs on the
videos.
cat litter.
Of course you did. We're gonna fight the cat. So look out for that content. We'll put it on the 606 Media Facebook, Instagram. We'll put it on No Water Weekend page on both Instagram and
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Follow us.
Yeah.
Find us.
Yeah, we'll put it on the YouTube channel too.
The YouTube. Yeah.
El YouTube.
Yeah. Or
All
Tube.
right.
Tube.
Before we get out of here, because we've been talking a lot, what you looking at? What you watching that isn't sports?
Man, that isn't sports.
Do not say the same shows over again.
I will not. I've been watching The Mick.
What is the Mick?
Okay, The Mick is the actress that plays Dee in
Sandra Dee?
No, Dee in Always Sunny. She had her own show,
Yeah, to mention Always Sunny. Okay.
but she plays the Mick, and it's kind of like the same kind of like she plays the same role, but it's still funny. I still piss my pants. I still laugh. Watch that.
Okay.
Okay. Also been going back and forth with a couple shows on HBO Max, like was it Curb Your Enthusiasm, and then the guy, what's his name? Oh God,
Barry?
No. Oh, I finished Barry.
I have not
I
started.
finished Barry. I love the show. I saw the ending.
The endings are never good to shows. Let's go there.
I could agree to that. I didn't like the ending, but I got the ending after like the director said
explained
the
it.
thing,
Yeah.
and I'm like, okay, I see where he's going with that. Okay, Barry was great. I saw the ending. Those are the only things I've been really watching. If you play Fortnite, new update on June 9th.
I don't think our demographic plays Fortnite.
Well, you should, because like there's a lot of like adults on there, and you have kids. I'm just kidding. I don't know. That's the only pretty much what I've been doing besides sports. I mean, I've been going outside. It's been nice out.
It's been beautiful.
So I've been trying not to stay inside.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
You know,
All right.
go to Division Fest. Go see Taylor Swift. I don't know. Go to concerts.
Yes. It is festival season.
Right. So we're getting there. Nice warm weather. I'm on the 606. Sometimes walking or running. If you see someone gasping for air, that's pretty much
Hyperventilating?
me. Yeah. You can catch me at High Low sometimes on Saturdays with Sean. Trying to work some things out with different outside patio bars for
There you
no
go.
on the weekend.
There you go.
But yeah, you know, I'm staying around here. But unfortunately, this upcoming weekend, right now when this episode comes out, I'm staying indoors. I am not leaving. And I just gotta say,
Yeah, wait a second. How are we supposed to... You guys fucking live here. How am I supposed to get here?
we're gonna have to Skype, or I'm gonna have to ride a bicycle or a divvy or a scooter to your place.
Well, I have the yard.
Or you take a scooter or a divvy or a scooter.
I could ride my bike up here.
Or we do it on a Thursday. That's the only thing.
No, I think it opens Thursday.
I thought it was only Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I don't know.
It better not be fucking 4 days. I'm losing my mind. No, it can't be Thursday. If it's Thursday, I'm taking off because I'm not moving my car. What we're talking about, if you don't know, it's D-Day. Well, apparently Puerto Rican Independence Day is the end of the month.
There is no Puerto Rican independence, sir.
Well, then why are they celebrating
It's
the
Puerto Rican.
flags? It's like Cinco de Mayo. It's not really Mexican heritage, but it's like not their independence, but it's like one war. What is it that they celebrate then this month, Jose?
It is just Puerto Rican celebrating being Puerto Rican, man.
Why can't you do it in February then? Like, do it when it's fucking cold out.
Because it's the shortest month in the fucking calendar, sir.
What? It's not, because the whole month they fucking celebrate. There's flags everywhere, honking. There's 13-year-old kids hanging outside the fucking van at 9
Anyways,
o'clock at
before
night.
you go on a rampant tangent.
It just makes me mad because Riot Fest used to be in Humboldt Park.
But that's okay.
Well, no, they're being racist because of the fact that they don't want Riot Fest here, and then everyone in this area would get free Riot Fest tickets.
That's why you want it here.
No, it's because they don't want whites around here. That's what it is. Anyway, please do me a favor. Do not come here over the weekend. Do not support Puerto Rican Festival.
Wow.
Not because they're terrible people, but because it's a lot of congestion and traffic issues for me.
There's no way in hell you're driving through Division, California,
North Avenue,
Kedzie, North Avenue, Fullerton.
You better leave your car there.
Just
leave it there.
I don't know how you can cruise at $5 a gallon.
I don't know how you can do it either, even when it's pouring rain. I'll do a rain dance this weekend. If you do a rain dance on your last day at school, I'll participate if you help me out. But no, this weekend they have the fences blocked up.
The
They have
fences are up already, yeah.
They start early in the morning with the music, and it goes till 10 o'clock or maybe midnight, depending on who's feeling very prideful. I want that for the Cubs. Like, if you play Go Cubs Go, I will not give you shit. But
how about you just blast it? Go Cubs Go.
No, I'll blast emo shit like Go Kill Yourself, Cut Myself, and do all that.
Wow.
No,
this is taking a wrong turn.
no, it's fine. I'm just kidding. But no, this week is going to be crazy. If we have to do the podcast on Thursday, we definitely will. Don't tell me it comes on Thursday. I don't believe it does.
Well, look, I'm off air. I don't want to piss you off right now because we have to.
No. Well, we're fine. But anyway, yeah. So that's what that's what it was in my mind.
Different tangent. All right. Oh boy. All right, let me finish my shit.
Oh yeah, what are you watching?
Thank you, sir. I literally finished watching the last season of Marvelous Miss Maisel.
Oh, nice.
Fucking loved it.
I think that was one of the great endings of it.
You watched the whole thing?
I seen it all. Yes.
I think they left a lot of loose ends.
That is true.
Because of the stupid time jumps that they went back and forth.
I didn't like that.
That was the one thing that was stupid because they introduced her son as an adult. I'm going to get married, and
it's too far of a jump.
Yeah, the girl's like, I don't like your mom. Well, he's like, what the fuck is I'm Jewish. That's my mom. Like, you're going to deal with it. And then you never
Steinberg, yeah, I know.
You never hear from her again. Same thing with the daughter. It starts with the daughter talking to a therapist, and then you never see her again.
I know.
What the fuck, Amazon? Get your shit together. The rest of the shit was great.
I think they could have done 4 more episodes instead of rushing it like that.
Yeah, agreed.
I don't think you need any more than 8. I don't think you need 8. I think you could do 4, and you could tie those loose ends in, stretch it out a little bit more, but not necessarily giving it a whole new season. Or if you do, just say what if.
I think with her story came full circle.
That's all you needed.
Right, you didn't need the son and daughter.
No,
I gave no shits about them.
Neither did I.
Or the mom and the dad dying. They didn't even explain how the dad died.
Nope. And he was a big part of the whole thing.
Yeah, he's Monk.
Right, but he was a big issue from the first season.
Yes,
till that season.
I love his neurotic shit. He's great as the neurotic person,
and he's great in Men in Black.
Yes, exactly. Yes,
that's where I would always picture him, like shoot his head.
Yes, shoot his head.
So
it'll grow back. Right.
But yeah, no, I agree.
I thought Susie, the girl who plays Susie Myerson, was fucking phenomenal. Yep. She always made me crack up.
Yep.
Hank Azaria showed up in the last couple episodes. It was great. Mm-hmm. I thought the Johnny Carson kind of dude giving up after she took the mic, and he's like, well, I guess whatever, and then sat the fuck down. I was like, really, bro? Would you really have done that?
Not in real life.
No way.
No, Johnny Carson owned anything in his era.
Right. He would be like, fuck it, we're cutting the black. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Yeah, that was stupid.
This is my show.
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
Right.
So, she ends up alone in a penthouse with all the money and all the fame.
I take that every day.
It's the price of fame.
Right.
That's literally what it is. It is the price of fame.
With great power comes great responsibility. Remember that, Pete?
Yes.
Remember that.
Yes. And then die. What else did I watch? Oh, I finished watching Succession. And if you haven't seen it, it's on HBO.
You're like the 12th person that told me that. It's a slow burn.
It's a good fucking show. I didn't see the person who's coming out on top. I really didn't see that coming. I didn't see that happening, but it ended kind of stupid, but all shows that are ending.
Yeah, but it's going to have another season.
No, it's dead.
It's dead?
It's done. They're done.
Oh, so I'm not going to watch it at all then?
Why?
Because it's dead.
Its Succession is done. Why would you want to watch it? I mean, just like watching a show that's already done. Just watch the whole thing.
I mean, there's not even a second season.
No, it's 4 seasons.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I thought it was like new. It was like only 1 season.
No, it's 4 seasons. Yeah. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. You got all summer. And
I don't.
and then I finished Ted Lasso.
Oh, yeah, that ending was stupid.
What are you talking about? It was perfect.
Going back home?
He had to be with his son.
Yeah.
Because you don't have kids. I don't have kids either. But
That's my point.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he went to make sure that his son had a dad because the mom was dating some douchebag.
Okay. Austin Powers was just fine.
Stupid.
It's 9.
Yeah, that last
If
episode.
I'm wrong about him calling me stupid this episode, leave a comment and count for us.
That's like number 8 this episode. But
Daddy wasn't there.
yeah, I thought it was a very fun episode. I think it
That's
had
very
full-
sexist. Every boy needs a father figure in his life.
crickets. We're touching something there. All right, cool.
I know I had my dad, and he taught me how to throw a football and baseball. But I'm just saying, in general, for the people who didn't have dads.
I mean, those are a lot of people.
Well, I mean, then the Hispanic community, there's, yeah. So,
Jesus Christ.
this is what you get on No Other Weekend too. Listen to our podcast on
Yeah.
Mondays. But yeah, that's cool. What else have you been watching?
Shit.
Sorry,
It's all good. It was Ted Lasso. It was Marvelous Mrs. Maisel and Succession, which are all done. There's no more of those. All
2 of them are on HBO Max. One's on Amazon, right? Miss Maisel's on Amazon. Succession's. Oh no,
Ted Lasso.
Apple.
Ted Lasso's
Apple.
on Apple. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I did watch the Michael J. Fox documentary on Apple TV.
That must have been terrible.
Why was it? I mean, it's fucking, yes, he's got fucking Parkinson's.
That's terrible.
It is terrible to have fucking Parkinson's. But you get to see the story of him growing up as being a child star and, you know, getting the big part in, you know, Back to the Future and dealing with fucking having Parkinson's and not telling somebody.
No, I know. And then recently he said it's becoming a burden, which I wouldn't say it's a burden, but I would say it's miserable for him.
Yeah, because he can't control the tremors and all that stuff. And
Right.
it just gets progressively worse and there's no cure.
Yet.
So, yes, hopefully so.
Right.
Hopefully so. But
I feel like there are cures, but
yeah, well,
right.
yeah.
Well, that's
What's
a
up
different
with it?
story.
That's a different story.
But
different
you know
thing.
what? Yeah, if you, I liked him. Back to the Future.
I love Family Ties. If you watch, do you
I
have
didn't watch Family Ties.
Do you have a
but
Samsung TV? Right.
Yeah.
So you have the Samsung Plus. You can watch Family Ties whenever you want.
I like to pay for my things.
Stupid. You just said you had no money. There you go. You can watch it for
I'm paying
free.
for the TV that you're watching right now on the NHL.
Yes.
I'm paying for that. Give me $25.
You can put it on Family Ties. We'll watch that. You can watch Wild 'N Out. You can watch all cool
I'm
stuff.
not
on
watching
it.
Wild 'N Out.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah, but I know who has 12 kids that needs the money. No. He's got enough money.
All right.
He doesn't even have money.
You ready to get out of here?
Are you ready to get out of here?
I gotta edit the show. Of course, I'm ready to get out of here. All right, y'all. That is it for today. Thank you for listening. A big thank you to our sponsors, 606 Media, True Chicago Sports Fans, and Grit Clothing Company. Don't forget to go to Grit Clothing Company.
He's having too much fun.
Yeah, too much fun. GritClothingCo.com and get your official TCSF podcast t-shirt. Search for keyword True Chicago and use our promo code TrueFan15 at the checkout for 15% off your entire order. That is TrueFan15. Get your shirts now. Well, you heard Steven all episode. You can't shut up today.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, the new podcast on the 606 Media lineup. The One on the Weekend.
Yeah,
with Steven and Sean.
Yeah, be sure to check us out on Mondays. Also, by the way,
He's already plugged himself like 7 times this episode, but it's okay.
and you could do that on Friday when you come to Know on the Weekend.
It might not even be Friday.
Okay, well, just
Yeah, I get the gist.
you
Go
know,
ahead, go ahead.
Just send me some clips of you saying things.
Stupid.
Yeah, be sure to check us out. So that's all I gotta say.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Every Monday.
Every Monday,
Yeah, that's right.
but Tuesday is the one that is important.
Right now it is. Yeah, it sure is. All right, shout out to Ronesh, Panic, Serious Beats, and Custom Made for the beats we played on today's show. Check out paniconthebeat.com for your moment merch and gear. Check us out on social media. You can find us at True Shy Fans on Twitter and on TikTok. Find us on Facebook, IG, Spotify, and reach out to us on our email. We want to hear from you. Give us a story to pod. Give us a movie recommendation, a show
Food
recommendation.
recommendation.
Food recommendation.
Restaurants would be nice.
Yeah, that'd be great. And if you have hookups anywhere, then hell yeah, give us that too.
Yeah, hookups a discount, or I'm willing to pay.
But a plug is great.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. So reach us at truechicagosportsfans@gmail.com. All right, y'all. For Stevie-B, this is Big Z. We'll see you next time for episode 147. And until then, be good to each other. For the
Then
love
take
of
a shot.
For the love
You
of
deserve
sports. Jesus Christ.
I love you guys.
Martin, what the hell was that?
He's coming in.
Watch your mouth, cabron.
All right. I'm out of here.
See you later.
A few moments later.
You have a lot of incest.
That's real.
Shut your mouth.
Lover boy.
Nature versus nurture, Lodge. Nature always wins.
I think he's on steroids.
Hasta luego, amigos.
Show's over, show's over, show's over.